What is going on, guys, and welcome to episode 7 of this Tottenham career series, however you want to call it, series, career mode, manager mode, whatever. Um, Following on for episode 6 with two massive results. Um, well, the Man City game with 3-3 coming back, it was only a massive result because we did come back and draw 3-3. But in terms of the actual game, we were rotten and didn't deserve anything out of it, but we did. So in that way, it's still a massive result because we were 3-1 down, and then to beat PSG 3-0 at Wembley. It was a record attendance, sellout, 90,000 fans, which I'm pleased about. We gained 1.33 million in, just for winning the game as well, so every little bit helps, I suppose. And as you can see here, we play on the Sunday. We've got Liverpool, another massive game. It is away from home, and Liverpool are sitting 14th, played a game less than us, but they've had some horror results. Beat 1-0 away by Swansea, 5-0 away at Chelsea, 1-1 with Bournemouth. They've beat West Brom 2-0 at home. Watford away 3-2, they got beat, and they beat Leicester 5-0 home. So they've got good home form, really bad away form. I think their 3 defeats have been all away. They have, conceding 9 in the 3. So that's 3 goals a game, statistically. As you can see here, we're sitting... Oh no, wait no, a game in hand less than everybody else because we're playing on the Sunday. We've got a game in hand as well, I suppose. 2 wins, 3 draws, and that one shocker of a defeat against Manchester United. So we are away, and we really need to hope that isn't going to be a factor when we play against the bigger teams away from home, that we get drubbed 4-1, 5-1, blah blah blah. And as I've just skipped right past that there, we have managed to get second place in the manager of the month. Marco Silva getting third, and Arsene Wenger, as you can probably, if you've had a look at the table as I was talking there, Arsenal only team unbeaten in the league, 5 wins, 1 draw. We've yet to play them in the North London derby, which I'm not too sure when that's coming up, but I'll go over the fixtures quickly. We've got Liverpool away, Crystal Palace away, and Ludogorets away. 3 away games, and then for whatever reason 3 home games. Newcastle, Arsenal, Ludogorets. So the actual North London derby is coming very soon. It's at Wembley as well, so make the tie a wee bit tastier. It's a Super Sunday. Everton versus Man U, Arsenal versus Chelsea, and Liverpool versus us. Harry Kane's out, as we all know. Korea picked up an injury. We have Son, who I was very impressed with against PSG. Come on, scored 2 goals. I just need that kind of reaction from all our players, I suppose, if they don't get to play. Wait for them to be called upon and, yeah, produce performances like that. So as you can see, Liverpool's form's poor. I think we're favourites. I don't know, but who cares? Anyway, they've got 3 players out injured, doesn't tell us who. Lallana doubtful, Coutinho doubtful. Everton drawn 1-1 at home to Manchester United. So if we do get a win, we can get into 5th place. And yeah, we should really be up there challenging for the league. I know it's early days. Korea for Son. I'm going to have to... Why? So I'll stick with the same team. Pulisic, Eriksen playing behind Son. Eriksen had a great game against PSG. Maybe a wee bit of lag. Jet lag's not really work because we played at home, like a wee bit tired legs. But they are professional football players, and I know they play a lot of games, but they get paid a lot of money. And they're athletes, so they really I'm not saying they should get tired, but they shouldn't get as tired as like a normal person. Let's pick up from where we left off. Everybody's morale is excellent, superb. Pulisic will be just really good, but he'll get there. This is a big game. We're at Anfield. There's a wee bit of a lag every time I try to click. They have went away along with Coutinho. He has got a slight injury problem and he is playing. Firmino, Salah, that front three is dangerous at any given time. They signed in Zonzi, which is kind of player they kind of need it for the defensive mid area. I know they've got Keita coming. Klavan and Matip playing as centre halves with Milner and Alex. Is it Alexander? Yeah, Alexander Arnold as the right and left back respectively. So Salah's here. We need to start strong. This game could be a very open game. Liverpool left to attack. Henderson to Coutinho. I don't know if I should maybe put tackling hard on him, get him injured, but I really like doing that. He's kind of fatigued already. You can see so's Firmino. Compared to the fitness, compared to their players at the minute, they look very tired. So I'll have that in against them. Alexander Arnold and Matip also looking a bit tired compared to our team. Coutinho. So let me guys know in the comment section if you are liking the quicker games, if you want me to go back to extended. I know the extended highlights made the video go on for longer. Also, any feedback on players that you might like me to see progress into the team, maybe give them a start. And potential signings, I did get one for Icardi. Personally, might not go for him because depending on how much he is, but he apparently is a beast on the game. I know he's good in real life, and that's Coutinho just went off just before half time for Sadio Mane. So as you can see, game's pretty even. It is 0-0. Not much to talk about. If we keep playing the way we do. Let's see. Encourage. This would make a real statement for us to beat Liverpool at Anfield, especially for that top 4 place. Is the bare minimum for Tottenham now, I would say. They've managed to make it the past, I think it's the past 3 years. So yeah, we shouldn't be looking any lower than that. Anything lower than a top 4 finish will be seen as a disappointment at a poor season, unless we win a cup. Who knows? FA Cup or Champions League. We seem to be doing quite well in the Champions League at the minute. Beating PSG 3-0 was a good way to end the last episode. As we're going to make a sub now. Team's getting on. Dele Alli and Ericsson for Felipe Anderson and Dier. So according to the stats, we're actually on top shot wise. Possession wise, it is Liverpool as expected. We had a lot of fouls as Emre Can comes on for Wijnaldum. Very boring half. Boring game. Not much to talk about. Let's see. Last sub. Pulisic. No. Son's not had the best of games, so Fernando Llorente is coming on. Let's see, last 10 minutes. Let's get creative. As Liverpool have looking like they're taking control of the game. As Milner crosses, throws in, well away. And Emre Can has scored for Liverpool. 83 minutes. That is annoying. Right, attacking. So the ball's come in. Davies tried to get away. Alexander's headed it back in, and no one's picking up Shan. And he's drilled it into the bottom corner. And we're down to 11th position. Let's not fail another chance there. The highlights seem to be coming in the last 5 minutes again, which is interesting. And it's all for Liverpool. Chan finds Manny and Zonzi. Poor ball. I was going to say we are quite deadly on the counter attack, but Fernando Llorente can't get the game going. Sanchez does well with Dembele. Felipe Anderson. Poor ball. Markovic, Chan. Love the ball into Markovic. Can he finish the game off? Great save by Lloris. And the highlight comes to an end. And it doesn't look like we're going to get anything out of this game. Minute left. Yep, I think the game's done. Shite to highlight to end the game, as always, before the full-time whistle. And it goes. Our first defeat in the league in 4, I think. A 1-0 defeat away to Liverpool. I'd say it's unlucky. I mean, there wasn't much to talk about. So it is international due, so I'll be back with the next game, which is against Crystal Palace. Right, they're back. International break is over, and we have picked up another injury. We actually picked up a few injuries, but they're now back. Christian Eriksen is now out. He got injured during a Denmark game. Christian Pulisic also got injured, but he's back. It was like a day free. He got injured because of a tackle. 7 players returning: Kyle Walker-Peters, Sergio Ayer, Eric Lamela back, Danny Rose back, Harry Kane back. So we really need Victor Wanyama and Pulisic. So it is better news. It was looking quite horrendous as I was progressing through, but it seems to be that we've got more players back. Will they feature against Crystal Palace is another question. Don't want to bring them back too much, but as you can see here, Peters, Ayer, Pulisic, Anderson are all capable apparently. Victor Wanyama 75 minutes, Harry Kane 75 minutes, Danny Rose and Eric Lamela 45 minutes. So it is expected to bring them back in slowly. Dele Alli for Eriksen, Pulisic. See, I don't know. Correa's back. Ayer. Harry Kane has to be on the bench. He's wanted by Man U, as I've just seen there. Song's wanted by Man U. Dembele's wanted by Guangzhou. Peters is wanted by Championship teams. Wanyama's wanted by Guangzhou. Sterling's wanted by Hartlepool, and I know Christian Eriksen's wanted by Bayern Munich. So the players are gaining some interest. Correa's going to start. I'm going to start Felipe Anderson over Pulisic. Do I bring Danny Rose back into it so quickly, or do I wait? I think I might wait. Yeah, we'll go with that team and hopefully pick up the form we left off against PSG. It's a away game. Crystal Palace 4-2-3-1, basically a 4-5-1. 2 defensive mids. They're looking probably sitting quite a lot. All the best. Hand over to the assistant. The players come. Let's get rocking. It is raining at Selhurst Park. I don't know. I wonder if it is a bug that there's loads of injuries, or why do managers play a lot of injured, like doubtful players? Tompkins, Cabaye, Benteke, all have slight injuries. Is it because they don't have good depth? Who knows? Loftus-Cheek on the bench for Crystal Palace as well. Fusu Mensah, I think he's on loan from Man U. He's a good centre half. There's not much to talk about in the first 20 minutes of the game. Let's just hope there's some highlights. We did get beat 1-0 off Liverpool away from home at Anfield. Really boring game. I was expecting it to be a goal glut, but it wasn't to be, as Felipe Anderson crosses the ball in, punching, drives forward for Kabay. As expected, they're probably going to look to counter us. Dan punching, Schlupp, great ball into Benteke, and Crystal Palace have taken the lead. I don't know if this is classed as a derby. I know of two London teams. I don't know exactly where Crystal Palace is in London, but derby match or not derby match, they've taken the lead, and we seem to be finding ourselves trailing 1-0 again. We conceded first against Man City, come back, drew 3-3. We conceded first against Liverpool. We need to find a way of taking the lead, starting controlling the games. There's a little highlight for us, hopefully. As Diep was a poor ball. That was an ambitious shot there. Maybe worthwhile putting Diep into the centre half and bringing someone in like. Because I've noticed that even though as good as Sanchez is, he's not had the best of starts. And Diep just, I know he's been playing more defensive mid for Tottenham in real life. Gives us that little bit more structure in defence. Might be something to look into. Once we get all the players back, fully fit, that is. Dressing room, team talk. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Control, attacking, team talk, encourage. Vertonghen seems very frustrated, or just frustrated now. Very frustrated. Wonder why that is. Korea's not having the best of games. There's Felipe Anderson. Ben Davies, we're having a poor game overall. So, let's see. Harry Kane back in the mix. Dier back into the middle. Pulisic for Dele Alli. Let's try that. Let's get the new signing in. Hopefully it can kickstart. Korea's not had the best games. Just back from injury. As expected. Harry Kane just back from injury. Let's hope he can get a goal on his return. Dele Alli being challenged there. Schlupp with the assist for Benteke for their first goal. Gives the ball away. Dele Alli, Dembele, Pulisic, Felipe Anderson. Don't know where he was going with that, but that was poor. And Ruben Loftus-Cheek picks the ball up. Room to run as Dier does well. Move back into centre half. Kane, Dele Alli, Dembele, Pulisic. He's offside. He's offside. You're offside, mate. And encouraging signs though. Look at that. It is a counter attack. Running all over the top of them. Let's see. Musa for Harry Winks. He's been featured every game, I think, so far for us. Has had a good start to the season, I suppose. But too many games, tired legs. Harry Winks got the chance to cement his place in the team, as there's no highlight, and the highlight comes for Crystal Palace. I'll be extremely upset. Sorry. For a chance there. 4 chances. It's got to be a smashing grab for Crystal Palace. Pulisic fell into Dele Alli, sorry. Just went right to the corner to Winks. It's just poor. Come on. Dear. Dele Alli. Find somebody. Find somebody. Oh, what are you trying to be? Too spectacular. Just play the ball. Is it too late to go all out? Come on. I'm sick of trailing games and getting... It's going to look like it's going to be 3 points dropped here. Aye. It's got to be... Corner. What's the point in that? So annoying, the highlights. Well, it's a really bad episode. 2 defeats. It's just not good enough, lads. Got the Champions League coming up next. That'll do for this episode. Champions League against Ludogorets. Must-win game. And then it's another must-win game against Newcastle. So, if you've liked the video, please give the video a like. If you like the content, please subscribe to my channel. I will be doing another Football Manager series with a different team. Thinking about going a smaller team and building them up through the table, through the leagues. Undecided where, might be in Scotland, might be in England, could be away in Europe somewhere, who knows. But if you liked the video, like I say, drop it a like. If you like me, please subscribe to my channel, and until episode 8, I'll see you guys next time.